Thank you, Girani. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's about 4 years ago. It's incurable, but it's painless, and I cannot give it to you. One of the symptoms is a tremor in my left hand. I always know if an action movie is going to be good because the tremor really starts going. I like Nicolas Cage, Will Smith, Bruce Willis. There are 3 times when it goes away, though. 5 minutes before I go to sleep, at church, and in the dentist chair. If you want to know the name of a dentist who can cure Parkinson's tremor, see me after the show. Technology changes. So typewriter, park, and cell phone. So I'm in the middle of sorting family photos now, old family photos. I'm writing the names of the people on the back of the photo so my children will know who they are. Sorting them out into groups by family member. What I'm not doing is scanning them. In my lifetime, we have gone through so many media that I'm afraid to digitize the photos. I have some photos that are more than 100 years old. My grandmother in her wedding party on her mother's front porch. My husband's great-grandfather. These are more than 100 years old. But since we started with tape, went to 3 sizes of floppy disk, and went to CDs and DVDs and thumb drives, and now the cloud. I don't know what kind of media we'll have in 100 years, so I'm sticking with paper. A few years ago, I was walking through a Bass Pro Shop. I saw behind a little 10-year-old boy. I noticed that there were all kinds of tools used as decoration in the Bass Pro Shop. As he walked by a typewriter, he pointed it out to his mom and said, "Mommy, Mommy, an old computer." Because if you didn't know anybody, you would think a typewriter looked like a computer. So park. So I often ask mothers and grandmothers what advice they would like to give the other generation about grandchildren. One young mother I talked to was irate with her mother. She said she took the grandchildren to the park, a block from my house, and she didn't take a cell phone. How could she be so irresponsible? She talked to her mother, and her mother said, "Well, my cell phone wasn't charged, so there wasn't any point." How could you be so irresponsible not to have a cell phone charged all the time? Now, for those of you who are my generation, this seems absurd, but I will tell you that my husband won't let me walk to the mailbox anymore without my cell phone. So, cell phones. Recently, a 13-year-old was asked if she would participate in an experiment where she went without her cell phone for 24 hours. And she was also asked to do a video blog describing her experience without a cell phone for 24 hours. The beginning of the video blog, you see her head down, a hoodie over her head, and it's raining, and she's complaining. Now, if I'd had my cell phone, I would have checked the weather before I came outside. For those of you who are under 20, you might not understand this joke. I'm Carol Covin. You can find me on Facebook and YouTube. My book, Who Gets to Name Grandma, is in stock at Prospero's around the corner and on Amazon, print, and Kindle. Thank you very much.